Hello, my name is Tomasz Wirkus and I would like to present you my latest project. I've been working on it for last month and it may look familiar for you, especially if you use Twitter, because it's actually Twitter replica. I guess this project is already as big and complex as the rest of my projects combined. And that's the main reason why I choose to create it, because it connects all the things that I've learned in recent projects and adds plenty extra stuff to take care about. Obviously, within a month I wouldn't be able to implement all Twitter's functionalities, but I didn't even plan on doing so. My goal in this project is to implement Twitter major functionalities such as tweets and profiles, and all the actions connected with them like follows, likes, retweets, editing profiles, and this kind of stuff. One last thing I wanna add before continuing is an explanation why I haven't deployed this stuff just yet. Well, I simply just ran out of time and I don't think that this is something I can show publicly at this point. I haven't tested everything just yet and I also didn't even touch responsive design. So I probably need 2 more weeks to place it on Heroku and later on AWS. Okay, without further ado, let me show you my version of Twitter. So, this is a main component for non-authenticated users. It's rather small and full of dummy data. I put here an option to report the trend, but I don't really do anything about it. I just click it and then change the component. So I think we can move forward to more interesting stuff. Let's sign up. As you can see, Twitter leads the user throughout this process with a modal with a couple of stages. In my version I reduce it to only 2 stages, filling the data in first and putting activation code in second. So let me just fill the form. Right, send the data. And after sending the data, you will receive an email with activation code. And due to the fact I'm in the development mode, I catch all the emails with mail trap. So let me just see the code. Okay, just type it in. And there we go, we are registered. And as you can see, there are no tweets to render on screen, and that's because we don't follow anybody. And to really present you Twitter power, I will log out and log into another account that has already followed another people. Alright, so that's how login page looks like. Before launching the application, I will provide emails and passwords of test users below, so that everyone can test the app without setting up a new account. Okay, but for now, let me just fill in the form, test.com, and let's log in. So, it's already looking way different, but I will start from the least important stuff, which are sidebars. On the left we have a simple navigation. The only working links for now are home and the profile. I also plan to implement explore component, but probably in the later stage of the development. The rest of the links I don't really find useful on original Twitter, so they lead to developer page, on which I just informs the user that I probably will not implement this thing. Okay, I will go back. On the right side, there is not much to be proud about. Those components are just filled with dummy data for now, but I do plan to recreate all of it with real data, especially search bar for finding user which is not available just yet. Let's move on to the main content. Tweets are pretty well mapped in my opinion. They contain characters limit, displaying emojis, GIFs or images, and if you want you can leave a like or a retweet or a comment. And all of it works, and after you do so, users that follow you will see that on their wall, just like you can see the other people's interactions, like here. If you hover a tweet author, then a user box shows up with some additional information about him. This button in the corner has a follow or unfollow functionality, depending of course whether you follow a user or not. Okay. Of course you can click on a tweet and move to the page where the tweet is bigger. And you can view the comments as well. But I think we go back. And of course there is also a possibility of reporting the tweet. But if it's actually your tweet, then you can delete it. And I think we can delete this one. And now it's gone. I haven't presented how to create a tweet just yet, and I think it's the perfect time for it. Let me add some text, message, and you can see a progress bar here informing us on tweet maximum length. I will also add some emojis. And yeah, displaying them in the text area is quite limited for now. I will take care of it later. And let's also pick some GIF maybe. And okay, I think that's all. And there you go, tweet is created. The last main thing I haven't talked about just yet are profiles, so let's just jump to one of them. There are usual detailed information like his bio, his place of live, link to his website, and of course follow and unfollow button. Let me click on it and prove it actually works. Yeah, it works. Below there are all user activities, his own tweets or the one he liked or retweeted. But if we go into our own profile, we're gonna see a setup profile button instead. And from there we go to another page on which we can edit our data. So let me just change city and maybe background photo. Click update. And okay, I think that's it for now. There is plenty more little details that I don't wanna show because I respect your time, so thank you for watching. I hope the quality of the video wasn't very bad and have an excellent rest of your day.